The weather's a bit weird today. It's May, and normally I'd be in full flip-flop mode, but it's kind of a bit chilly, and the skies are a little bit ominous, so it's not predicted any rain, so hopefully we don't get too much, but it's windy. Whee. Time for the chaos. Ready yourselves. Istanbul can be a just complete sensory overload sometimes, and my poor little rural town England ears aren't quite used to it. Today we're going to take the most direct route to the old town, and the most trouble-free route in my mind, hopefully. We're going to go on the underground, or the metro as it's known here. We're going to catch that from Göztepe, where I live, and then take the Marmaray, which goes under the Bosphorus, over to the European side. I live on the Asian side, which is where a lot of Turks live. It's the less touristy side, the more residential side. Man, this thing is so long, it actually gives me spatial disorientation and makes me feel a little bit like vertigo. Travelling montage done. We've arrived at Serene. Let's head up and see some daylight. Wow, it's actually much sunnier than it was on the other side, and it's quite hot now. Now, most people would head off in this direction towards the busy stuff. No, thank you. And we're going to head off towards the gardens. Immediately gets a little bit quieter. Lovely. So this is round the back of kind of the bit that connects Sakeji to the other touristy landmarks. In that direction, I think, is the Grand Bazaar. I don't want to go there. Please, it's just too much for my brain. So I find this a great little shortcut to get to the gardens, which are really nice to walk through. Wow, now that's interesting. Is that insulation painted? Or it's definitely something. Yeah, so here we are. This is Gülhane Park, which I think is like Rose House Park from my basic Turkish. Yeah, Gülhane, Rose. Hane is like house. Then you got Chai Hane, which is a tea house. Gülhane, Rose House, maybe. So, yeah, there's some beautiful trees here, probably really old. These are the old palace gardens basically for the Sultan, and you get some really kind of funky birds in here as well, like herons and a lot of parrots, and are now kind of native to this garden. It's kind of cool being on this side of the city actually, because I can act like a bit of a tourist and just speak English, and then if I have to use Turkish, my rudimentary Turkish. But it's kind of a bit nice to relax here a little bit and hear different languages other than where I live, which is just Turkish. I spy possible coffee. I wonder how extortionate it's going to be here. Hopefully not London prices, so let's see. And coffee obtained. And oh, I forgot my water. Let's go get water. Right, take two. Coffee obtained and water obtained. So let's go and find a nice place to sit down and have a sip. I spy some seats up by the castle walls. Looks like it could be good. And relax. You can hear the parrots around. Parrots or parakeets, I think. So we've actually got a few near our apartment on the Asian side. And they're just green parakeets, I think. Yeah, it was nice to have a coffee, I think reasonably priced in what is one of the most touristy areas in Istanbul. Palace Gardens, just Sultanahmet, and all the palaces are right behind me here. This is a nice secluded spot to come to if you're getting a bit worn out by the city. But yeah, it's like 75 lira for a coffee and a bottle of water. Yeah, which is like £2, under £2 for a coffee, a mocha, and a bottle of water. Pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. So. Oh, bird fight. I've got ringside seats to a bird octagon here. Hello guys. Well, coffee break done. Let's go and have a look at these walls, shall we? So, I'm going to say, I can't find an exact number on it, but I think these are probably about like 7 meters tall, like 50 feet or something crazy like that. They're pretty substantial walls. So I'm going to head down this end of the gardens because I haven't actually been out of this gate, I don't think, before. Normally we're walking that way into the sort of Sultanahmet area. So it might get a bit windy here. Might have a bit of wind noise. The Turks love their big flags. And that one's not a small one. Now, normally, pedestrian crossings in Turkey are kind of optional for traffic. So, always check your surroundings, even if it's green. I've never been to this park here. In 8 years of living here, I've never been to this point. And it's amazing. So I think this is the tip of the south side of the Golden Horn. And we have the Astoria Grande docked up. Of course, this year is the centenary of the Turkish Republic, so you'll see these signs everywhere, which is 100 Istanbul or 100 Tanbul. Istanbul? Istanbul makes more sense in Turkish. So I keep seeing this sign everywhere this year. Obviously it's the anniversary. And I kept saying to myself, 100 Tanbul, 100 Tanbul. It's just dawned on me that it makes much more sense if you say Istanbul in Turkish. Just got that. So, what do we have here? Interesting stuff. I'm sure I'll find out later. And of course, fishing, sea fishing is a big thing in Turkey. So we've got all the fishermen here. Bless you. And our house is over there somewhere on the Asian side. We are, in fact, I'll put an arrow on the screen because I can't pick it out, but you can see the Eye of Sauron there in the distance, which is next door to us. And of course, not forgetting that Istanbul is one of the ports of the world, or at least it's the gateway to the Black Sea going up to Ukraine and Russia. So the Bosphorus it's like a giant funnel motorway for shipping, international shipping. And the amount of traffic that comes through here is crazy. And it's also rumoured that the odd nuclear submarine will hide underneath these tankers as they go through, in and out of the Bosphorus into the Black Sea. But I mean, how can we tell, really? Anyway, I think that's going to do it for me for today. I think I'm going to head back through and yeah, let me know what you want me to check out next time. And we'll just make our way around the city for random coffees, shall we? Sounds good. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. I'll be doing more content like this, traveling around Istanbul and around Turkey in general. So subscribe and hit the notification bell if you want to be notified when new videos come out. And yeah, apart from that, I'll see you next time. I'm putting my earphones in. Yeah, I think I've had enough noise for today. Earplugs in, and let's do that commute home again.